Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is a video that goes out to all of my fellow creators out there. It doesn't make a difference if you make music or whether you're a content creator or whether you're like a visual artist. And I want to give a shout out to somebody that dropped me a comment in the comment section on my video G Unit versus the Locks, which rap group is better. I want to give a shout out to, I think their name is M Zerks Jr., M Zooks Jr., but I want to give a shout out to them. Shout out to M Zooks Jr. for, yeah, like, yeah, for asking me to do a video about this. But yeah, what I want to talk with y'all about is quality versus quantity. I just want to chat with y'all and I want to give y'all some advice. I understand that, like, when it comes down to being an artist, and I also understand that, like, when it comes down to, like, being a creator, when it comes down to, like, creativity, like, you just trying to be consistent. You want to stay on top of the game. You want to stay on top. You want people. You want to be able to like really get yourself out there. I'm the same way. Like I told y'all before, consistency is the key. But I also want to let y'all know this. Like quality over quantity, it's better that like quality is better to have than quantity. And the reason why I say that is because of like there has been situations because just like the situation with okay, let's talk about video games because when it comes down to video games you be having these companies that make the video game. I'm gonna use a video game for example. AEW Fight Forever. A lot of people was excited about the video game. I was excited about it. I'm a huge wrestling fan. I mean, I'm a fan of pro wrestling. I'm a fan of the WWE. I'm a fan of the AEW. I'm a fan of Impact Wrestling, and I'm a fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm a fan of it all. What I mean? Yeah, I watch pro wrestling, and of course, the WWE. Now, I haven't really been watching pro wrestling lately. There are times where I do fall in love, and then I fall out of love with pro wrestling. I kind of have like an on and off relationship with it, but yeah, the video game AEW Fight Forever, a lot of people was excited about it, and a lot of people were tired of waiting because it's like they said one date, then they changed the date, they pushed it back, and people just got tired of waiting. And you see, when the video game had finally came out, a lot of people wasn't really like impressed. I wasn't really impressed. I mean, if you ask me, AEW Fight Forever compared to WWE 2K23, WWE 2K23 is a better video game. But you see, that's the thing. Quality over quantity. And I know like as a creator, you want to be able to give the fans what they want. I get that. I understand that. But sometimes, you just gotta think about the quality. You gotta really think about that. It's better to have quality than it is to have quantity. Like you gotta be able to, you gotta make sure that it's looking great, that it's looking phenomenal, that it's looking like a masterpiece. You want to make sure that this is like something that's gonna get recognized as one of the best. You want to make sure that this is something that's gonna get nominated as being one of the greatest, because even with video game creators, another video game that I'm a fan of, Tekken. I'm a fan of the fighting video game Tekken. Tekken 6 actually, I think, had got recognition for, I guess, one of the best video games at one of the X Play Awards or something, something that they called it at the time. It's something that existed at the time, but yeah, like, see, that's why I'm saying quality over quantity. And yeah, it goes for all creators, even video game creators. I mean, I'm using video game creators as an example, but yeah, even with music, because just like Eminem, when Eminem had released his Revival album, a lot of people didn't really like the album. Me personally, I felt like Eminem's Revival album was an okay album. I mean, it wasn't really like a bad album in my opinion. It was like an okay album, but Eminem's Revival album compared to Jay-Z's 444 album. Jay-Z's 444 album was better than Eminem's Revival album. And just like Royce da 5'9's Book of Ryan album was better than Eminem's Revival album too. So, quality over quantity. And that's another thing, too. You also got to get the yes men away from you. You got to get away from the yes men. The yes men, they can really mess up your career and they can really mess you up as a creator. It doesn't make a difference if you create music. It doesn't make a difference if you create video games. You got to get the yes men away from you. Having the yes men around you is not good for you, and it's not good for your career. It can damage your career. It can put your career in a bad state. But yeah, it's better to have quality than it is to have quantity. Like, there's nothing wrong about giving the fans what they want, but you always want to make sure that whatever it is that you're working on, that whatever it is that you're creating, you want to make sure that it's looking good. You want to make sure that it's sounding good. You want to make sure that it's looking like a masterpiece. Quality over quantity. Yeah, I want to give another shout out to somebody that dropped me a comment in the comment section. I think their name is M. Zerks Jr., but yeah, I just want to give a shout out to them. But yeah, quality versus quantity. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.